This is going to be a more unscripted video. This is just more of a channel update. I'm going to be playing Ironmon while I do it. This is live, so I think weekly videos is not the way to go with my channel. My videos have been requiring more and more effort as I work on them more and, I improve my craft and everything. And especially with everything going on in my life right now, I think it's just unwise to continue and try to do this just weekly, right? Like, every week is one thing. If it was just like a pretty unscripted video or like gameplay or something, like sure, that wouldn't be too bad, but something like how much editing goes into my videos, I mean, you guys see it, right? I hope you guys notice how much effort I've been putting into my videos, especially recently. Trying to make that work, doing it every single week, it's already difficult with like school and stuff. I have other obligations. It barely even has left me much free time. It's getting a lot harder. Way I came to this realization is I tried to do a Dark Souls 2 video this week, actually. And Dark Souls 2 is such a long game. Like, it alone, even the base game, is as long as like what Dark Souls 3 would be, right? So just doing a Dark Souls 2 video was enough for me to just be like, maybe I should do something else, So instead of weekly videos, I mean, bi-weekly would be pretty nice, just a lot more time in the oven, and also a lot more quality over quantity, right? Like, weekly videos is good, but I think putting out so much, even if they all were theoretically the exact same quality, right? Like, they were all 8 out of 10s, let's say that. Let's be generous with my content. If every video was an 8 out of 10, if I put out an 8 out of 10 every week, you're just gonna start to be like, yeah, well, I don't really want to look at that one. I don't want to. I'll watch one of every like few videos, maybe, right? And then that leads to inconsistent performance on my channel. And of course, this is like more of a hobby at this point in my life. But Leaf Storm, holy shit! Ah, fuck. This isn't a special attacker. Okay, sorry, I'm I'm getting into the Ironmon. Of course, this is a hobby project, right? At this point in my life, like, I would love to make this a job, but part of being a hobbyist video maker on YouTube is like trying to play the algorithm a little bit in a way that like doesn't compromise the video. Like, I want the videos themselves to be as quality as I can make them, right? But I still want to play the algorithm in a way I can too. And so weekly videos will, I think, have and will hurt the performance long term of my channel. Oh my god, I hit sheer gold first try. Okay. This one's okay. It's pretty tanky. It needs good physical moves. Because, yeah, I have Leaf Storm, but also 12 special attack versus 23 attack. If I can get, like, superpower, yes, superpower on Contrary would absolutely destroy. I also think it allows for videos to just be better, right? Because, sure, I mean, I'm going to have a lot more going on in my life soon-ish, which is why I'm doing this change now. But just having a whole nother week when I'm used to 1 week, that is going to make production and everything so much easier. Like, I will be able to spend more time on edits. I'll be able to have more thought. Like, if I'm just slapping something together, throwing it together, it's like, yeah, whatever. But if I'm editing something over multiple days, I can come back to it another day and be like, oh, okay, I don't really like this. I'm going to move this around. I'll change this, etc. I think it'll allow for harder runs, too, because one thing I've been a little bit, like, trying to do is have really difficult runs. Obviously, I like having a challenge, being a challenge runner, but having to do something every week, at a certain point, I was doing the runs in 1 day, 1 session. That means the runs can't be the most hard thing in the world. Like, sure, I did some really hard runs like that. I did Farandar only Redux like that. I did emotes only. Actually, no. I did not do emotes only. Emotes only was actually an example of the opposite of that, where I was working on emotes only until I upload my videos on Saturday. So from recording the previous Saturday, like the previous week's upload, I already started recording. So I was recording emotes only literally the day I uploaded the previous video. I'd been doing that pretty consistently, actually. I recorded that until Wednesday. And so Wednesday came, I finished up the script, I recorded my voice Thursday, and then I edited it all in one day. I think it turned out really well, but that is just a massive workload, right? Editing that entire video in one day. That's why I had to split Pierce into 2 parts. I think if I gave that video even another day, I would have been better, but I didn't want to compromise the upload schedule because I like being forced to adhere to like a schedule of my own doing. That's when I like it most. But like having a good schedule is really nice. Well, yeah, when I have a good schedule, I don't like to deviate from that because that's when I get lazy or things stop working out once I stop adhering to a schedule like that. Oh, you crit me? I guess that's not really gonna matter as long as I get this, catch this Lapras. Yeah, so that's why it would be nice to have something like that. Like, if my schedule allows for me to be less just focusing on YouTube in all of my free time, because it has taken up most of my free time, and I like doing it, obviously, but I would like to have time for other things. I think it'll also allow me to do other things, like, one thing I've been wanting to do is stream, specifically, like, something like this, like Ironmon. I've been having a lot of fun with it in the free time I do have. This Lapras is not very they're not very tanky Lapras. I'd be able to stream more, I would be able to do so many other things that isn't just Dark Souls. One of the main reasons I have been working on the 10K special is because I had no idea when I was going to do it. I was just like, okay, I'll work on it throughout a million, like 5 uploads or something. I'll work on it even in the free time I do have when I rarely have free time. That was my original thought, but that is just so unrealistic that it's like, I have to figure something out, right? And the conclusion I came to was just, we have to change. I'm saying we like I do this channel with other people. I have to change the way I do my videos. I got burned? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is a really solid mon, and I'm gonna die. Okay, Sky Uppercut does nothing. Please kill. Okay. If I can heal the burn damage, 16 down to 12? Okay, I gained 1 health from that. Gyro Ball, you're quicker than me, so that's not going to do much. That's 1 health, okay. If I get the same roll, that's higher, I think, right? Yeah, that was... So, I am okay right now. Gyro Ball, this is going to be good. I'm going to live this. This Togekiss is really promising. It is not specially tanky, which means, like electric attacks will destroy, or, like, electric and ice is what I have to be scared of, because there's a lot of special electric and ice moves. Like, there's Thunderbolt, obviously. There's Ice Beam. Like, I have to be scared of those. I don't learn any moves, but this is good coverage. This is basic coverage. Like, I think I don't hit, like, dragon types. I don't hit Ghost Dragon. I can hit anything else. Chip Away hits them. Yeah, and this is a physical attacker, too. I mean, it's kind of a mixed attacker, actually. It's just, I would prefer to use a physical move with the 7 extra stats. Chip Away will be a good stab move. 20 PP is good, but also 25 PP on Ember. Okay, sorry. See, I would like to stream this, right? Like, this is a very interesting stream game. Survival Ironmon is very cool. And I would also just have more time to do this if I don't end up streaming it. But, people seem to like the streams when I do them. I do them very rarely. It's hard to find schedule and, like, it's hard to find time to do them, like, good. Oh, no. Okay, Rock Blast only hit 2 times. Like, eventually, I would like to get a stream schedule. It would be hard. I'd have to work around obligations with other people and doing, obviously YouTube and work, because I'll be transparent with my situation. I just graduated today. Well, I didn't graduate, but today was my last day of class, and I'm going to pick up a full-time job, and that is going to take up more of my time, because this semester has been insanely easy. I've had a couple classes, and it's really just a time sink going there and doing almost nothing. Hopefully, bi-weekly will, at the bare minimum, I hope this isn't the case, at the bare minimum, hopefully I will have the same amount of time to work on videos. Hopefully what really happens is it could go a few ways, but what I'm hoping is either I have a lot more time to work on videos, even if that's not, I don't have time to stream, or I have a little bit more time to work on videos, and I can stream, right? Because we'll see what the schedule on that job is, there's the whole hunt and everything, but that's just part of, I've done that before, right? So, depending on what my schedule is, I don't like how slow this Togekiss is. But whatever the way it does go, I think this change will be beneficial in every way, except there's not a video every week, right? Like I said, quality over quantity is a way to put it. I don't want to oversaturate my channel. The market of challenge runs is already oversaturated in general. And as this becomes like a kind of back burner thing, it could be something like, I don't know, it becomes way more of what I want to do. Like, I've wanted to do more stuff on Pokemon at some point. Obviously, I'm playing it. I've been playing Diablo again, Diablo 3 specifically. I would love to, maybe not a challenge run, but like, I don't know, just a video essay and something like that. I want to try the new Doom game. I want to do stuff on Doom Eternal. I have a lot of aspirations, I could say. Like, I've been working very slowly through the idea for an ARG and stuff like that. Obviously, I can't say too much about that. I know there was that one a while ago, but it kind of petered out after my server stopped caring about it that much, and then nobody solved one of the puzzles, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not doing this one anymore. In hindsight, I was probably too slow for that. Too small for that. Sorry, I'm thinking about my Pokemon's bad speed stat. The one con is like, yeah, you're not getting a weekly video. But I think it's more of a trade-off, because then you get a bi-weekly video. I'm still kind of grappling with this change myself, because I had no choice because I can't make an easier video, because I can't do that anymore. If I want to be happy with a video, or even okay with a video, I have to be something like, I have to put effort into it, right? And in the past, yeah, that was a lot easier to do like Balatro Jokers only. I recorded gameplay for a while, and I did the challenge, and then I talked like one page of script into a mic while I was sick, and then I edited that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I got a video out. I know it's not my best work, but it is what it is. Now, I have to do all the graphics on screen I do. I like my scripting a lot better. I talk a lot more in my scripts now. This Dark Souls 2 video, I'm not even done with it yet, script-wise. I finished the run. It's... How many pages is it? It's like 25 pages right now. And when I finish it, I'm sure that's going to be 27 or 28. And that's not, like, insane large font. That is 12-point double-spaced Arial font on Google Docs. That is how much I write for this video. 25 pages. It's like something like almost 10,000 words, I think. There's line breaks and stuff separated by, like, area or subject or something like that. But I actually haven't even written the intro for that yet, which, granted, won't be that long. I haven't written the like, subscribe please thing. I've been looking to shorten those, so it's also probably not going to be very much, but like those two together will add a couple hundred words max. When you talk in a video, by the way, you talk so many words a second. It's like, I hear thousands of words and I'm like, this video is going to be hours long, and it's like, not. It's like a couple minutes. I've also been thinking about opening like a Patreon or a channel members thing, or like a Ko-fi. I don't need Miracle Eye, I'm sorry, I don't have a psychic move. But that's also a way to make this more consistent income-wise. I have a lot of things I could offer, like perks-wise. That's also still a thought in like the grand scheme of my channel. To make up for it a little bit, I will tell you what my couple next ideas are for videos. The run I have finished... I finished it yesterday, actually. I'm recording this a day before I upload it, so yesterday would be Thursday for me. I finished Bows Only in Dark Souls 2, which is the monthly challenge on my Discord. Some of the Discord people already know, because I've been talking in the monthly challenge channel a lot, but I finished Bows Only yesterday. It was a very fun run. I have a very good idea for the ending, specifically, that I like. I want to do, for 10k special, what I want to do is I want to do something like, can you beat Dark Souls as Spelunker? But that's not it. I obviously want to make a better title. That's the concept, is pickaxe. In every Souls game, it's going to be Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and I am I'll look into Bloodborne. Somebody in my Discord showed me how to emulate it, or I mean, they gave me a PS4. I can play it legally. You know, whatever, fucking shit would be funny to say. But if there is something in Bloodborne, maybe. Like, I haven't played Bloodborne before, but and then the original idea, if Bloodborne doesn't work out, or if I just don't want to do Bloodborne, I probably don't. The idea is Elden Ring, because I haven't played Elden Ring since that game came out. And I think that would both be interesting from a challenge run perspective, and I would dip my toes into the water of Elden Ring. Of, is this something I feel okay with? Because as time goes on, I think I've grown softer in my hate of Elden Ring. I still don't like Elden Ring, but I haven't played it in multiple years. So it's hard to say whether it is something that I still don't like, or maybe I was just really bad at Souls when I played it. Maybe I have changed my opinion, stuff like that. I still haven't played the DLC, although I don't want to spend the $40 on that. Somebody give me $40 for the Elden Ring DLC, please. Not really. But if I could do pickaxe in Elden Ring, because I looked, there was a pickaxe. It seemed a little weird. You have to farm it, which is, again, another thing I don't really like about Elden Ring challenge runs. I would add a couple other stipulations, like, I don't know, one of the ideas was like, oh, and then I do a whip, because, there's whips in Spelunky, and then I do, like, fire bombs as the bombs, or, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, no upgrades, because you can't upgrade in Spelunky, some shit like that, Honestly, if you have a good idea for a title for that challenge that's, like, widely appealing, you should tell... Thanks! If you have a good idea for that challenge, you can tell me, but leave a lot of your feedback in either the comments, or you can DM me on Discord. I have my DMs open to people in my server. Is this a amazing idea, and, like, will this propel my channel to 1 billion trillion subscribers? Or do you think this is a misstep? I do want complete honesty. That'll be nice. And I do hope you support me, but I also understand if you won't, or if you don't want to, etc. You don't have to have any loyalty to me. And if this is somehow your first video, and you are watching the entire thing, at this point, I'm doing it more for the content and the storytelling. I'm still working on being a better storyteller, obviously, but I think this will definitely help in that. And prioritizing my video's integrity over the algorithm, I think, is a good step. And also just my actual sanity and life situation.